Good evening and welcome to K467 News. I'll be your host for tonight, Rosemary Mutuku. On tonight's breaking news, we have multiple vehicle accidents disrupt the Nairobi traffic. A series of vehicle accidents have occurred across Nairobi this morning, leading to significant traffic disruptions and injuries throughout the city. The accidents involving several cars, a bus, and two motorcycles took place in major intersections throughout the city, including the busy Uhuru Highway and Waiyaki Way. Emergency services on the scene and authorities are urging motorists to avoid these areas and seek alternative routes in order to get to their destinations. In other news, a significant fire breaks out this morning at Machakos Boys High School, leading to immediate evacuation of staff and students.
Wafanyikazi pamoja na wasaidizi wa maeneo haya ama majirani walikuwa hapa na walikuwa wanasaidiana kuzima moto. So tulipofika wakatupatia nafasi, tukaendelea na kuzima moto, na mpaka sasa tunaendelea bado na kuzima moto, na store imechomeka ambayo.
A crisis unfolded in Machakos as a fire outbreak engulfed in a school, leaving 3 dormitories in ruins. Concerns mounting the overcourse of the fire, safety measures placed to prevent together. As investigation commenced, the community relied together in support of those affected, pleading to rebuild and ensure well-being of the students and the staff affected.
A bridge in Baltimore has collapsed after being struck by a ship, sparking immediate concerns about infrastructure safety.
The collapse of Baltimore Bridge sent a shockwave through the city, triggering a massive investigation into the cause. Detective engineers and forensic experts delved into the wreckage. A picture began to emerge: a structural weakness, potential design flaw, and a neglected maintenance practice. Interviews with construction crews and security engineers firm revealed that the trail of compromises meet budget constraints. Meanwhile, analysis of derived and covered sign of corrosion, fatigue, and suggestion of years of wearing out and tearing had taken their toll. Administrable, the investigation pressed on, determined to reveal the truth behind the tragic collapse and to ensure such a catastrophe never occurs again.
In the tranquility embrace of nature, where the air is crisp and the silence is profound, lies a moment of pure serenity, introducing the sprite to essence refreshment of those who seek solace in the great outdoors. So embrace the sprite adventure and let the sprite be your guide. Sprite, refresh for the soul.
Welcome to Eat Tonight with me, Wanjiko Karaoke, and today we are going to be talking about wellness and lifestyle. And today we are joined by our lovely guests.
My name is Vivian. I am a fashion lover and I own a clothing brand known as Vivian Affordables.
Vivian Affordables is really doing well right now, Vivian. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And
hi guys, I'm Amboy Margaret. I'm a wellness coach.
Thank you so much for gracing us, Amboy. And today I'd like to ask you about wellness. For anyone who is doubting what in wellness exactly incorporates, since it can be a very broad topic, what exactly in wellness in your words?
In my words, it will be what you take, the jogging, maybe in the morning or evening, a class of Pilates or a gym workout at your home. Yeah.
Oh, so everything just to make sure your body is doing well.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And you, Vivian, you are fashion enthusiast and your fashion is always nice. What do you think attracted you to fashion?
I've always loved watching movies and watching how they dress and how they style themselves and wanting to see it on myself too.
Oh, so when the rest of us are watching TV, so just say about romance, you are there thinking about your future and like fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, we love to see it. And exactly about fashion, do you actually design the same clothes on your clothing brand or?
Yeah.
No. Okay, what exactly do you think you focus on mainly in your brand?
How people express themselves.
Oh, so it's a very broad clothing line.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. And one boy, what exactly do you think is your niche, or rather, what exactly is the wellness that you focus on?
Oh, I focus on what I eat and how my body is. I just love to look good because when you look good, you feel good.
True.
And you do good. Yeah.
Okay, what inspired you to begin the journey of wellness?
Like 2 years ago, I was diagnosed.
Apologies for that one, boy. What were you wrongly diagnosed for?
I was diagnosed I have cysts, which leads to pickles, and I was told I was obese. So I had to do a program for weight loss and incorporate so many things on food intake and my day-to-day basis.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry for that diagnosis. Now I can see you're doing better.
Oh yeah, I'm doing better. I feel good. I'm light. Yeah.
Yeah. That's congratulations on that. And I'd like to ask you, Vivian, what do you think inspired you to begin your fashion career and your fashion company?
I've just always been interested in clothes and how they look on you and others.
Yeah. So what do you think specifically about clothes that you focus on? What type of clothes do you make? And is there like an age group that you mostly focus on, or is it all encompassing?
There's no age group I really focus on. Anyone can wear what I make and feel comfortable in what they wear.
So I'm to assume you design your clothes, you just don't sell like any ready-made, you just design them.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations, you're so talented. You can see even from your fashion that is very chic and very young. Thank you so much. And I'd like to ask you, one boy, what exactly in wellness do you focus on? Is it eating healthy? Is it working out? And how exactly do you feel like someone who is trying to join can be inspired, and which one is the best one to work for them?
Oh, I started incorporating food, meals, eating lean meats, and focusing on weight loss. I did Pilates for starters. That's what worked for me. And keto.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very nice. And like you said that it worked for you. So I think it's important for even us to know that it's important for all of us to see which one works for us. And maybe even sometimes in the part of keto, even intermittent fasting like other people do, I would highly think it's important that we even focus on our health and maybe even focus on what works for you. Even maybe you could ask a doctor. So that then again, I'm assuming you shouldn't like fast if you're pregnant or sick or taking medicine, right?
Yeah, sure.
So be sure, as even as you're hearing all this, before you start a program, it's important to consult your doctor so they can give you advice on what to mostly use or what to incorporate in your lifestyle. And Vivian, I've seen of late that you've been trending to relate because of a new design you're creating. Tell me what inspired you about that.
All movies.
A perfume that defines pure elegance, the modern woman. This is a signature worth fragrance. Tea is a fresh and sweet floral fragrance for the women, and elegance for the women. Maya perfume.
Do you know about reserve currency? Well, let me inform you about it. A reserve currency is one of the top currencies which are used all over the world. Like for example, right now it's the US dollar. Well, we'll be looking at the top 10 currencies bigger than the US dollar, which is our reserve currency. At number 1, we will be talking about
Kuwaiti dinar. Kuwait is a small but a wealthy nation in the Middle East with a significant oil reserve. The Kuwaiti dinar reflects a country's oil wealth and prudent financial policies. At number 2 is Bahrain dinar. Bahrain, an island nation in the Persian Gulf, has a strongest economy driven by the oil wealth and thriving financial services sector. Bahraini dinar reflects the country's economic stability and prosperity. At number 3, Omani riyal. Oman is located in the Arabic Peninsula, relies on oil exports, tourism and shipping for its economy. The Oman reflects the country's stability, economy, growth and strategic location. At number 4, Jordanian dinar. Jordan, situated in the Middle East, has a stable economy compared to its neighbor. Jordanian dinar reflects the country's relative political stability and economic development. number 5, the British pound. The UK is a global financial hub with a diverse economy and stable institutions. The British pound reflects the country's economy, strength and historical influence, and financial powers as well. And at number 6, Gibraltar pound. Gibraltar is a British overseas territory located in the southern tip of the Iberian Peninsula. The Gibraltar pound is a peg of the British pound and reflects the Gibraltar ties to the UK. At number 7, Cayman Island dollar. Cayman Island, a British overseas territory in the Caribbean, relies on tourism and financial services. The dollar is the pedine of the US dollar. At number 8 is the Swiss franc. Switzerland is known for its natural stability and financial powers. The Swiss franc reflects the country's strong economy, global bank sectors, and high-quality exports. At number 9, the euro. Euro is the official currency for the Eurozone, representing a significant portion of the world's economy. It reflects the collective economic strength and stability of its member countries. At number 10, the US dollar, which is our reserve currency. The US dollar is the world primary reserve currency, backed by the largest economy and military power. It reflects the US economy, strength, global influence, and the role in the international trade. I've been your host, Maxwell Thandi.
Hello viewers, now let's hear from the community in our Vox Pop segment. We have our local musician, James, who will tell us about his journey in the music industry and how it is now. Hi James.
Hi.
What inspired you to begin music or to do music?
I've always been in love with music, so I've always been thinking about it. And what inspired me is that I know I have a talent and I believe in myself, so I know I can do it. I like challenges, you know.
Yeah, okay. So would you mind sharing some of the challenges you've faced in the music industry?
There's a lot of challenges, come to think about it, because sometimes I may lack equipment, and being an underground artist needs a lot of money to put in and to invest in whatever you're doing. So I'd literally say equipment and cash.
Yeah. Thank you. On to our next artist. Will you kindly introduce yourself?
My name is Ian. I go by the stage name Ian.
Yeah, what inspired you to do what you're doing right now as an artist?
Mainly, I think I have the talent, so I believe in this. So I really don't think it's good.
Okay, and what challenges do you face? Do you mind sharing?
Mainly somewhat from the rest, like from Kenyans at large. People don't support Kenyan music. It needs to go up.
Yeah, Kenyan music needs to go up. With us, we have our final interviewee. Will you kindly introduce yourself?
My name is Safi Woods and I'm a fitness model.
Would you like to share with us what inspired you to do what you're doing as a fitness model?
Growing up, I always grew up as a skinny kid. I was inspired by bodybuilders on the internet, basically fill out shirts and everything. And that's what made me get into the gym and want to become one of them.
Okay, so and do you mind sharing the challenges you face, some of the challenges you face as a fitness model?
Some of the challenges I face as a fitness model. It's okay. finding clients
Clients?
is quite hard. I mean, me being one of the clients, waiting to be booked for gigs is quite hard because competition in the fitness industry, or rather being a fitness model, is quite stiff to learn.
Stiff competition.
Stiff, very stiff. And I pretty much think that's one of the challenges. The rest is just financially, financially supporting myself to maintain kind of craft I have.
Okay, thank you. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining us.